Hey, what's up? If you're new to Filipino martial arts, want to get started with your training, grab a collie stick and do this drill with me real quick. It's great for beginners and it covers all the angles of striking. When it comes to collie, we can either complicate our training or we can simplify our training. Now, in a lot of styles or methods across the Filipino martial arts, you're going to find these numbering systems. And you'll see numbering systems like angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other styles might look a little bit different. They might look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then some styles will go up to 12 strikes, others 16. I've even seen some styles that will go up to 36 different strikes. But when we look at the reality of swinging a stick, a sword, a knife, or empty hands, it really comes down to there's just 3 angles of striking. We have horizontal strikes, vertical strikes, and diagonal strikes. Whether those are going on the forehand, backhand, they're going downward or upward, that's what we have. 3 angles of strikes. So the drill I want to share with you today is going to cover all 3 of these angles, our diagonals, horizontals, and verticals. But the drill is also going to help you immediately start building flow in your movement. And when it comes to Filipino martial arts, we don't really like to train necessarily stagnant techniques. We like everything to be flowing. We want everything to come out of movement and unpredictability. That's where we're building functional, practical skill. As long as our drills and our training include those 2 ingredients, movement and unpredictability. So grab your stick and let's get to the drill. First part of the drill, we're going to break it down into 2 sections. First part, very simple. We're just going to strike our diagonal strikes. We always begin with diagonal strikes because diagonal strikes give you the most surface coverage in striking. They offer you the most protection for your own body in striking. And they give you the most leverage, meaning that when we are in corto, when we're very close fighting, diagonals have the leverage to defeat other diagonal strikes. They can defeat horizontal strikes, and they can defeat vertical strikes because they simply out-leverage. So our first 3 movements is just going to be a forehand downward diagonal and a backhand downward diagonal, and then a forehand right there. Now, we can just have those 3 strikes, 1, 2, 3, and then repeat. 1, 2, 3, or if you'd like, just keep your 1 and 2 flowing. We call this an angle 1, and we call this an angle 2. Okay? And we can get more into the details of why we number the strikes the way that we do in the Collie Center School over at colliecenter.com. But for right now, just get your strikes going on this X pattern right here. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. And the idea here is we want to immediately start building flow. So we don't want to strike, pick this up, strike, pick this up. We don't want it to look robotic. We want it to be fluid. I want you to think of slicing as if we had a sword in our hand and we are slicing here. And we're making very smooth transitions from one movement to the next. Start slow. Don't worry about power in the beginning, because over time you can increase the speed and increase the power, but not through forcing the strike, but through the development of correct body mechanics. So start nice and easy. And if you want to go deeper in your training, if you want to learn all 12 striking mechanics, that's going to help smoothen up your movements, then head over to colliecenter.com and consider joining us inside of the Collie Center School. But for now, just get this moving nice and smooth. Face different directions. Don't worry about anything specific on the footwork right now. We can always get to that later on in the training. But for now, we're just moving nice and free. All right, the second half of the drill includes the horizontal and the vertical strikes. So we're also going to be playing around with some energies here. So far, we've done what's called fluid energies, fluid striking. This is where we are going through the center line. The weapon is starting on one side of the body, it travels through the center, and then it ends up on the opposite side of the body. When we use a broken strike, this is where the weapon hits to the center, and then it retracts to the original side that the strike began. But the way we're going to do it is we're going to use a tactic called the jab, the horizontal jab. And this is going to be from the backhand side. We're going to strike a horizontal jab just like that. Very simple. Just pop it out there. And we're going to hit with that last couple inches of the stick. Pop right there. Pop. Boom. Pop. Pop. Bam, right there. Very quick, very fast strike. So we hit one of those. Then we come out again with that, but then we turn it, and then we drop the vertical right there. Okay? So we jab it, and then we're going to jab and then drop the vertical immediately. The left hand comes up to protect the head. Then we turn the stick, and then we hit the uppercut right there. So we got two vertical strikes. We hit the jab. We hit the jab again. We have the vertical down. We call that the takedown. And then the uppercut or the teardrop right there. And then we're going to finish this half of the combination with that fluid backhand horizontal. Very powerful strike there. So once again, jab, jab, take it down, uppercut right there on the vertical, and then backhand horizontal. You could do the backhand horizontal one of two ways. You can strike it single-handed, or you can use what we call double force, where we take the left hand on top of the right wrist and we assist that power with the left side of the body. This makes it a little bit faster and a little bit more power behind the strike. So jab, jab, takedown, uppercut, and then backhand horizontal. And then we're going to combine the two parts of the drill. So we hit our 3 horizontal strikes to the jab, jab takedown, uppercut, and then powerful horizontal to finish it up. So 1, 2, 1, jab, jab takedown, uppercut, and horizontal. Take this combination nice and slow. Again, this is great for beginners, but just because something is beginner, don't make a mistake that these are still good skills for the advanced players as well, because the basics, the fundamentals, are actually the true advanced skills. Give this video a thumbs up if you like training Kali. If you're new to Kali, let me know down in the comments what brought you to Kali. What brought you to the Filipino martial arts? I'd love to hear your story. And if you're new to Kali Center, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't miss any upcoming training videos. Everything we post here is about training. And if you want to dive deeper in your training with us here at College Center, head over to collegecenter.com. Got the link down below, and check out our College Center School that we have available for you. It's pretty awesome, pretty amazing, all the stuff that's going on inside of the school. That is exclusive to only inside the school. You can't access that content, those videos, those lessons, those drills, anywhere else. All right, grab your gear, go train, stay safe, have fun.